Hi everyone, my name is Wilberforce Mandela, team leader of technical team, if I may say drilling team. Basically what we do is to make sure that we have drilled a borehole in the community and we leave the community having water. So before we go to a site, we receive a proposal in the office or a request letter from the community. When they bring it to the office, we review it, we see the criteria, or we see the urgency of the need, and if a community has qualified to be drilled a borehole, we have to do a pre-visit to the community. We talk to them, we discuss with them, we tell them what we may need during the period we'll be there on the site, and if they are ready with the requirements, we now will go back to the community with the machine and everything that we need during drilling, and then we will set, or we will prepare our site. And you will see us digging two pits, one for settling and another one for sanction. So at this point, I've just arrived at our site, and what we want to do is what we call site preparation. We want to know what goes where, and if you see down here, we have two pits. Or should I say two holes at around 3 feet down. So we have that hole there, and we have this one here. So that one is what we call settling pit, and this is what we call sanction pit. So there is the point where everything that comes from our hole which we are drilling will settle in that pit, which will be later removed. And then this is where our sanction hose pipe will go, and it will be channeling the water back to our main machine. These two pits help us retain water during drilling, so the water will be circulating. So when all that is done, we will put our machine on site. We have something we call mast. This is an equipment that is used to raise and lower the rig during drilling. So when you are drilling, it brings the machine down. When you are removing the stems from the hole, it brings the stems up. So basically what we do, we drill 100 feet, and when we've reached 100 feet, we will remove all the stems. The stems are the pipes, the steel pipes that we use during drilling, that are the ones that goes down. This is what we call the drilling stem. It's around 5 feet long. So this is what you add to a complete stem which has been drilling. For instance, if you start drilling, the first 5 stems, you will use this one. So down here we have two bits. We have the smaller one, we call it the pilot bit, and then we have the reamer. So this pilot bit will give us the initial hole, and then the reamer will expand the hole to 6 inches. And then when everything goes down to the ground level, we add the other stem on top here, and then we continue, we drop it. When that one also goes down to the ground level, we add another one until we reach 100 feet. So this one is the 6 inches reamer. So this one will help us to expand the hole to our desired diameter, and that one will make it easy for the casing and the gravel to go in easily. So we remove all of them, and when that is done, we have casings. These are 4 inches pipes that we use immediately after drilling, and then when those ones are put in, we put gravel around the hole. So basically our drilling bit is 6 inches, so we put 4 inches we put 4 inches casings, and then we have a remainder of 2 inches. These 2 inches are between the casing and the ground wall. We fill it with gravel. These are small stones, if I may say chippings. They help to make the casings be straight and be strong in the ground and prevent the walls of the ground to collapsing. When that is done, we do something we call backwashing. This is when we clean the hole. We pump in clean water to the hole so that it can wash everything dirty in the hole. And when that is done, we do something we call pump testing. We come with a submersible pump, which we use a generator to power it, and we pump water from the hole, and then we give it some time. We see the recovery rate so that we know that that particular hole has water. So when we confirm that that particular hole has water, we will bring in the mason, who will prepare the pad or the slab around the borehole, around the hole, that is. And then when that slab is ready, we come back later now with the pump head and the raising pipes and the rods and the pump cylinder, everything, so that we do something called installing the pump. And when the pump is installed, of course the community is going to have water. What we make sure is that when we leave that site, we leave water, not just water, but safe, clean water for domestic use. Thank you very much.